Hello everyone! The sun has sadly departed from the Costa del Streatham here in South London, but I'm outside trying to make the most of being outdoors. I've even been on a run today, getting my daily exercise in, but what I have to tell you is far less unimportant and ultimately irrelevant than my very boring exercise routines and my outdoor time. It is a story, and this one, lo and behold, is a true story. Hence why I'm holding the camera differently. I just wanted to tell it to you like I would tell a tale to any friend. It's a story which is set up in Scotland. I may not sound it, but I am actually Scottish. I was born and raised in Dundee, and I essentially used to be a Scottish tour guide. I would do bus tours right up into the Highlands, frequently taking people to Loch Ness, the one with the monster, and it was great, it was really good. But there was a really hard part about the job, and it wasn't the passengers, it wasn't the being away from home, it was one specific place. Now, you may have been to Loch Ness, you may have been on a Scottish Highland tour, you may well have been through Fort William on your way up to Loch Ness and past a place called Spian Bridge. Now, there's nothing too exciting about Fort William or Spian Bridge, but in between them, on the left-hand side of the road, there is a building. It's called the Great Glen Cattle Ranch, and the Great Glen Cattle Ranch has on it a painting of a cow. Okay, fine, there's nothing too exciting about that. And the cow has 3 legs, which is strange. Not so strange that it should bother you, but you, of course, probably didn't do that journey 4 to 5 times a week for the best part of a year. Going up and past it, up and past it, up and past it. Like, why has that cow got 3 legs? It baffled me. And I am fine, I'm easily baffled, but I was baffled. And I could never just hop out with the passengers, obviously. You had timetables to keep to. They wanted to see Loch Ness, not this random cow painting. So it was really confusing until one day I got my answer. I'd been driving up in the Highlands on a road trip with my friend David. We'd done an amazing trip. We'd gone up to Orkney via the East Coast route. We had come back down past Cape Wrath through Sutherland to Skye. Oh, you should have been there as a Met. Well, there wasn't enough room in my car, but it was incredible. And as we were coming back, we were passing this cattle ranch, and I said to David, like, we have to go in and find out what it's all about, mate. Like, can we go? And Dave's an inquisitive guy. He was up for it. He indulged me in my strangeness. I've got a bit of flower in my hair. How cute. I guess I'll just leave it there. We get there, and I instantly meet the ranch owner, and he's a very friendly man. He invites us in for a chat and a cup of tea, and we're chatting away, and I'm like, I'm going to cut right to the point, mate. I just have to know, why have you painted a cow with just 3 legs on it on your wall? And he goes, oh, that's Bessie. Bessie's a very special cow to me. So I done a painting of her for the whole world to see. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. But why only 3 legs? And he goes, oh, there's a great story about Bessie. Do you want to hear it? Well, I love stories. They're literally my favourite thing. So I say, yeah, of course I do. And he starts to tell me the tale. He says, the first time Bessie did something special was when I was just a wee boy. And I was out having a wander and a walk on the farm when I fell into a well. And I thought, I know it's not the Middle Ages, but there I was down in this well, and I was crying out for help and crying out for help, and nothing was coming. And I was crying out, and I'm sinking, and I'm doggy paddling, and I'm sinking, and I'm thinking, oh no, I could be in trouble here. And I'm getting deeper and deeper, and I'm crying out, but nobody's coming. And then a rope flies into the well. I grab onto it, and I'm hauled out. And at the top there is Bessie, the cow. She saved my life. I says, wow, that is incredible. He says, I know it gets better. I says, it gets better. He says, it gets a better. The second time, he says, I was out as a grown man, wandering across the farm to see if some of the boggy bits could be drained to expand. And as I was wandering, I quite literally put my foot in it and I started to sink. And as I started to think, oh no, not this again, God man. And I'm sinking and I'm sinking and I'm thinking, this is bad, I'm in trouble, and I'm getting deeper and deeper, and I'm crying out, but nobody's coming. I'm crying out and deeper and deeper and crying out and nobody's coming, and I'm thinking, uh-oh, my ticket is punched, I'm in serious trouble. I get to the point that all that's left sticking out is my hair, and then on my hair I feel a pull and a tug, and I'm ripped out of the bog, and standing over me is Bessie, the cow. She's done it again. She tried to give me CPR. I said, I'm all right, Bessie. I didn't need CPR. You're okay. No, you're fine, Bessie. Calm down. I'm grateful though. And I says, wow, that is incredible. And he says it gets better. I says it gets better. He says it gets better. The third time he says, I was out again and it was coming on for the winter. And so I was trying to get the sheep in off the glens and I was trying to bring them in. And you have no idea how hard it is to get sheep in at the best of times. But then it started to snow. And you can't see sheep in snow. It's trying to find clouds in clouds. It can't be done. So I'm trying to get my sheep in. I'm trying to call them, but they're not coming and the snow is falling. And then before I know it, it is a proper blizzard. I can't see my hand in front of my face and I'm getting a bit worried. I start to cry out for help, but nobody's coming. And I'm walking and the snow's getting deeper and I'm getting more tired and the snow's getting deeper and I'm getting more tired and the snow's getting deeper and I'm getting more tired. And eventually, I just give up. I sit down and I let the cold and the darkness take me. And eventually, I wake up and I'm not outside, I'm actually in my living room. The fire's on. I'm in my pyjamas on the sofa. I've got a nice cup of tea with fresh milk. And standing over me is Bessie the cow. And I just can't. What a cow, eh? Like, it's the third time she saved my life, and I says, wow, that is the most unbelievable, brilliant story I have ever heard. But it still doesn't explain why you painted her with 3 legs. Can you, like, is it because 3 legs symbolise the 3 times she saved you? Oh, that must be it, yeah. 3 legs symbolise the 3 times she saved your life. How poetic. And he goes, oh no, mate, with a cow that special, you didn't exactly eat it all at once. And that, okay, fine, it wasn't a true story. Some of it was. I did used to be a Scottish tour guide. That is the level of comedy I am working with. I'm sure you will all eagerly await my debut stand-up hour, which is just that joke, but spun out for 1 whole hour. Have a lovely day, everyone. Thanks for listening. I do hope that brought a silly smile to your face. And if it didn't, it makes me laugh. So what are you going to do? Have a lovely day, everyone. See you soon and goodbye. Goodbye.